Hello, hello. This is Wallcrawl doing our All Achievements Hollow Knight Guide. And today we have decided to give a special gift to this little guy, the guy that we first saw, the first dude that ever met us in the game, Grandpa the Elder Bug, and he needs a flower. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take him a flower. So what I do first on getting the flowers is I just walk the path. I destroy everything that that won't respawn, and so I just kill all of it, and then I make my way back the easiest way possible, because the things are all dead. Now, certain things respawn, like these little crawlids, will be back, but they're not like super dangerous, so that won't be as much of an issue. So we're gonna go this direction and work on killing everything as we head downward. We're just gonna kill all these guys because Grandpa needs a flower. All right, watch out for the blowing upness, and just keep working your way down. You don't really have to make sure you kill things like crawlids because you know your killing of them won't be permanent. So you just want to make sure. I really think those guys won't come back. Hopefully, that's the case. Ooh, I missed. All right. And you don't have to be like super. Oh my goodness. You don't have to be super careful, is what I was going to say, as I was getting blown apart by the by that dude. So, but it'd probably be best if you were a little careful. So down we go. We're going to go all the way down and exit to the left. So right here. And then we move left for a bit, and then we're going to curve back around into the Fog Canyon area. So going this way. I don't know if that guy will return or not. Let's pretend he won't. And we'll head back this direction. I am going to go ahead and kill all the big jellyfish that are in our way. The little jellyfish will all respawn. I'm not going to kill those because I'm just not going to be going over there. But I am going to go ahead and kill them. That was a sharp turn back, man. Good job, Mr. Jelly. Okay. One of the good things about being in this spot is there's a lot of places to regain soul. So I'm going to blast through there and get those cleaned out as well. And we're just going to keep heading all the way down. Pow. Nice, nice. Getting rid of jellies. And then to the left. Got both of those guys. Just saved my warp for right when I got here. And then popping baby jellies. It's okay, they'll be back. It's kind of weird how the little glowy thing in the middle just kind of rolls around for a minute. Alright. And here we are outside Monomon's temple or whatever it's called. And ow. Still killing dudes. Still blowing myself up a little bit. It's nice. Okay, let me check my map real quick. So we have gone from Grandpa, we've gone to the left. Gone down here. We've gone all the way to down here. The teacher's archives we just passed. And so now we're going to go down and in this left portion on pretty far into the Queen's Garden area. So next left, please. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And so there we go. We're getting hurt some, but it's not a real big deal. I'm not super scared about it. So I'm going to heal back up here in a second and get myself a little more comfortable. And we'll get a little bit more health. Again, though, I need to say, do not sit on a bench. Unless you're giving up on the run because you don't want to die or something like that, then I get it. But All your efforts are in vain if you decide to sit on a bench. Because then all these guys respawn. And your trip won't be easy. And the point is to not get hit because of these delicate flowers that are going to get smashed if you take so much as a single hit. So we're trying to get rid of these guys who can give you a hit. Alright, I was just checking real quick to see, make sure we had that rancid egg. But we do. Alright, hate these guys. Blast them real good. Up we go. And to the left, kind of where the stag is. Then down we go, and we are almost to the we're almost to where we have the flower. These guys right here, they're gonna come back, so I don't have to worry about cleaning them out. All right. Actually, one of the most difficult parts is getting out of this stinking room. So let's pick a flower, delicate flower, and off we go to the right. I hop up just a little bit, but you got to be really careful because you can hop right up into the pokey thorns. So just a little hop as you're moving forward. And then I dash from back there a little bit because, again, you can run right into the thorns if you dash at the edge. And then right here I dash through, and it actually just takes you across if you're pretty far on the edge. All right. So the stupid thorn room, I have gotten hurt in there, both on my delivery there and also on the delivery back, for these particular places where you have to take the flower from a different spot. Initially you got the flower from the Gray Mourner, who's down there underneath the resting grounds, but for future flower deliveries, you got to get them from the grave site right there. So keep on going, and we're just going to head through and backtrack. Now be careful. There are little guys who respawn. There are some environmental problems like electrified bug swarms and this thing right here. You don't want to decide to jump like crazy right as you swim underneath. So you still got to be careful as you go, but your trip is significantly easier now. So here we go. We're going to climb up and go to the right. We don't have any big jellies to worry about. But there we go. Now this room should be safe. Just big jellies in the background. Pow. Pow, pow. And up here to the right. Bunch of little jellies to look out for, so don't let them sneak up on you. Just knock all their little orbs out. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay. And now this is kind of Electricville, so you need to be careful. I'm gonna hop up and get that. And just very carefully work your way upward. Knowing that I try to steer away from the electric things. It's not like they're super difficult, but I'd rather not mess with them. So I'm going to actually jump on that platform and then jump straight up to that. So go. And just like that. All right. This actually makes me nervous. Hippity hopper right in there. Up here. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. That is the major rule of Hollow Knight is don't freak out. Things get so much easier with so many enemies and so many situations when you just basically start to feel a little more comfortable or a little more in control of the situation. So going to the right, and we're about to ascend upward. Oh, watch out for those spikes. I wasn't even thinking about that, but do watch out for those, as they might fall and poke you and make you drop your gorgeous flower. Okay, so these crawlids are back. I don't think the big infection dropping bugs are back. But we'll approach cautiously and just knock out these crawlids as you go. I call them crawlids. I really think that's what they're called, but feel free to let me know in the comments if they're called something else. So maybe these blue ones are crawlids, and this is like a Cruelade or something. I don't know. Okay, we're there. We're almost there. Gonna send up to the top. And let's see what Grandpa thinks of our sweet little gift. Don't sit on the bench. Hey, Grandpa. What is that you have there? Ah, what a beautiful flower. I'd never have guessed by looking, but you have surprisingly good taste in flora. Why are you carrying around such an exquisite bloom? Wait, you didn't. Ah. The flower is it a gift for me? Are you really giving me something so precious? No. Okay, yes, I will give him the flower. Oh, I can really have it? My, I barely know what to say except thank you. I'd resign myself to selflessly giving out advice to passers-by without receiving any gratitude in return. Little did I know one young bug was taking my words to heart and would repay my kindness. And with such a beautiful gift, suddenly the world seems a little less faded. Thank you, my friend. I will take care of this flower while you're gone so we can enjoy it together when you return. You bet, Grandpa. You enjoy that flower. And now he'll have it every time you see him in the future. All right, that is it. That's Grandpa's flower video. So hit me up with any comments or any other. If you have a different path, let me know. If you're like, why would you go that way? There's electric bugs there. That's fine. Yeah, let me know if you've got a different path that you feel is better. And otherwise, if you've enjoyed this content, you think it's helpful at all, or you enjoy how it changes your Hollow Knight game, then give me a like, give me a subscribe. I will see you in the future. Later.